What's good, my queendom? It's Tavisha Euphoria here again, and welcome back to my channel. Just thought I'd make this video after I made that one video explaining lore based on my characters. Mainly cause I had a lot on my mind recently. Though before I begin, yes, I'm still working on getting back into production for my second episode of East Cherryville High. Unfortunately, it will likely come after the day episode 1 was released a year ago. But people here and on Discord know I try to keep things back up and running. Despite real life has been a pain in the ass. To be honest, a lot has happened mostly this year. Specifically stuff I wasn't ready to deal with personally, along with factors coming in the way. Which is why I wanted to make this video basically sharing my own opinion on how the year is going so far, plus we've been 7 months into this year. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna share both the good and bad parts I've experienced, and if you guys want, you can share your opinion on 2026 down below in the comment section also. Oh, and before I go on, keep in mind I might bring up just one little incident based on drama from YouTube. I know this was from 2 to 3 months ago, and I'm really not milking it. But I just thought I could share my whole opinion on that if you can tolerate it. And I'll especially recommend you all to not go and attack this said person I'll bring up, since they already left YouTube just recently. Plus other users expose them, and I don't see the point of making my own video based on only that. But without further ado, I'll begin with this mid 2026 recap video sharing how everything's going for me. It's been quite mixed for me compared to the other years. However, I'm starting off with the good parts and then the bad parts about 2026. For the good parts, well, it was mostly based on real life, which I'll gladly share to y'all. The first one, basically this was the year when I went to my first ever prom at my school during junior year. It wasn't too bad in my thoughts. I did have fun with my friends at a big venue, and my first dress was a red Indian gown. The other good stuff this year was me going on a long road trip to Toronto, Canada back in the spring break, going to Cancun, Mexico for the beginning of summer break, then recently going to Atlanta, Georgia for a first college visit. Oh, and I'm also in a relationship this year. Hopefully this one lasts longer than the previous one, not to forget I got a job now. More stuff? Well, I watched Euphoria Season 3, which turned out okay in my opinion. I listened to Blackpink's mini album, which I didn't mind, cause obviously I'm a Blink. And I continued making mood boards of my characters and other stuff. Anything to keep my mind occupied whenever I was bored. Plus I heard Lowly Rock Season 3 was officially confirmed, and that will release in 2028. These were pretty much the only good parts one remembered about this half of 2026, the rest I'm still yet to look forward to. All I can say is, I'm waiting until I head for my second college visit, which will be in Boston. I'll talk about that too once it happens. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the bad parts of this year so far. Usually stuff that wasn't so great in general this year. There were actually stuff that happened during school, but I don't tend to bring them up since it's personal shit. Another reason why I plan to redo the whole story time series. However, some crazy shit mostly happened on Discord first. I'm not gonna bring it up too much. However, basically I ended up seeing a couple of things sour up completely. Mostly some roleplays I enjoyed. To be frank, there were a lot of factors that soured up character roleplays on there. But I'd rather not get into further details since I don't want to make the situation worse. I'm trying to move on from that already. Though here's another thing that happened, mostly on YouTube. I've already found out about one of my former friends online, and she was outed as a disgusting individual on YouTube during late March or early April. I watched videos on said user, and I was like, OMG. Yeah, I was disgusted. But at the same time, I'm actually not surprised by this. I'll just say her name here, despite I won't get into further detail on what she did exactly. Her name was basically Sylvan Thomas, also formerly known as Kiwasilent or Kiwasi. If you look her up, you could see most videos rightfully exposing her ass. I happened to watch videos on her made by Sonic Sydney YT, Retro Guy 64, Rarest Technology, and even Vienna that expose her completely. To anyone who has been her victim, I'm genuinely sorry you had to put up with her, despite right now I don't think her channel is there on YouTube. If I were to be honest, I was not really her victim per se. However, I did have an experience with her 2 years ago. It was over the whole OC girlfriend incident, which I'll admit was my fault too. I was technically in the wrong community during that time, but I won't say that as an excuse cause I'm taking accountability for shit. But seriously, this bitch tried making it look like a bigger situation. Mostly slandered me in videos, along with making a shit post featuring her so-called artwork and my characters. Like girl, chill the fuck down. She even called me an incel before, even when I don't fit the criteria. I was fucking 15 during that unnecessary beef. Ironically, we did make amends in October 2024 after that. And we were friends throughout 2025, which still feels unnerving on my end now. Now look at her, she's been exposed for something more nasty. Literally the shit I've done in the past can't even compare to the disgusting stuff she did. Look who's the real incel now, Kiwasi. Just looking back at it now, it honestly feels that karma got directly served this year and I'm sticking to that. Hell, I find it kind of weird that she made a huge fuss over my OC. Yet she made her avatar date her OC Vanilla Bean. That's honestly hypocritical. I'm not gonna bother repeating the whole crap again, cause that incident was already small. Despite I've been kicked in the ass. But honestly, this motherfucker called me a loner yet right now I'm already in a relationship. Plus I still got my friend group in real life, and I have a personal life outside of YouTube and I don't bother starting nonsense on the internet. She lost the battle anyway, but I'm done talking about her. Though speaking of school, a lot more crazy shit happened during my junior year to the point I don't have much hope for senior year. Again, I'm not talking about that, I'm just glad I got a 4.0 GPA. But that's pretty much it on my mid-2026 recap. You guys can comment your take on how this year is going for you if you feel like it. Despite this year is going mixed for me, at least it wasn't as bad as 2023 or any other year. I'm just hoping 2027 will be a better year, despite I don't know what to expect. But meanwhile I'm gonna just focus on my own thing. I hope to show more of my characters in both my series and other videos or posts, and hope you didn't mind this video. Stay tuned for more future content by me, and this is me signing off.